Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. Welcome, or if it's not your first time, welcome back. Whew, I need to get this window down. It's a little warm here today in Florida. 92 degrees and humid. And I'm already sweating. That's really cool. It's like the second you walk outside, whoosh, thirsty already too. And I didn't bring a drink. Why didn't I bring a drink? Because I'm going shopping with you. I'm on my way to Target, so I'm going to do an in the dressing room, and then we'll see if they have anything else interesting. But I'm going to a different Target today because, quite frankly, I am just tired of the two that are here in St. Petersburg. The ones down here, they're smaller and they don't have a lot. Every time I go in there, it's the same stuff I saw the time before in the plus size sections. And there is a large Target in Tampa right on the other side of the bridge. So we're going to try that one today and see if maybe they have a little bit better of a selection. I sure hope they do, because this is getting old. I don't care about looking thinner. I like things that look nice on me. The way I look at it, when you're my size, you look big no matter what you wear. I'm not going to find a dress that makes me look 50 pounds lighter. It's just not possible. If people are looking at me, they know that I'm overweight, no matter what I put on. My thought is it's important to just wear things that express who you are and that you love. If I'm in a really fun, flirty mood, I might wear a low-cut red top. If I'm feeling poetic, I might wear a floral top. It's all about what mood I'm in, how I'm feeling, but I need as many clothes that I feel good and I feel comfortable in as I can find to fit all my different moods. Because the truth is, I'm a Gemini and I'm an artist. You can pretty much bet I have a lot of different moods I cycle through. And I like to do that. I like to wake up in the morning and match my outfit to my mood. You know what I should do? Oh yes, I should get a PMS shirt. And when I'm wearing it, just tell everybody, this is my PMS shirt. Be afraid of it. Very, very afraid of it. And if I'm wearing it, avoid me at all costs. Costs. All costs. That's a weird word, isn't it? Costs. Oh my. I'm all about wearing whatever you want. So, on the side of the road here, just before I get to the bridge, there's a little bit of sandy beachfront area. I looked over and there was a lady who looked to be in her 80s maybe, and she had a string bikini on. So I kind of did a double take because I just, hey, to each his own. I am not here to judge anybody. It just took me by surprise. So I kind of did a double take, and when I did a double take, she turned around, and when she turned around, she had a thong bikini on. So it wasn't just a string bikini, it was a thong, and I just wasn't expecting it. But you know what? That's what I want to be like when I'm in my 80s. I just want to totally not care and just, I'm already trying to do that, but that level of comfort, I'm not there yet. I'm probably going to have to get older to actually wear a thong out in public. When we get to Vegas, I have it in my head that since I'll finally be able to breathe again and my asthma will come down a little bit, I'm going to start being active. And by active, I mean, I want to start doing all kinds of fun stuff. I want to learn belly dancing. I want to learn burlesque. I want to learn pole dancing. I'm all about that life. I am all about learning new things and having fun. And I'm not talking about naked pole dancing, Grandma. Calm down. If there's somebody out there getting, calm down. I'm not going to be a stripper. But I want to do those like pole dancing aerobics classes because those girls are in shape. And If I get to where I have that kind of body, oh, you best bet I will wear a thong bikini. I will show that ass off because I will have earned it. So watch out. I'm coming. And if I get in that kind of shape, I don't know if I will, but if I do, I'm probably not going to be putting it on YouTube, but if you happen to be at a beach in California, and I drove out there for the weekend to go to the beach, you might be seeing my buns, son. I wonder if they'll have a nice salad or something I can get put together for lunch. I'm going to be having a late lunch today since I'm going shopping with you guys. I like those true crime shows. There's a show on ID called See No Evil, and this woman got abducted in a Target parking lot, actually. They used the video from Target to find out what happened to her. And they were saying that if you're, you know, worried about that kind of stuff, which I think everybody is, right, at this point, shop at Target because there's cameras everywhere and they're high def. So if you're a shoplifter, don't come here. But if you know, to me, that's a big deal. I want to know that if, God forbid, something happened to me, they can figure out who did it. And if I'm at Target, they'll see who it was. That makes me feel more comfortable. All right, let's go inside. With this first look, I'm wearing a Frida Kahlo light pink t-shirt in an extra large. I found it on the clearance rack, and while I really liked it, it just didn't fit in a way that I really liked. It's a little bit loose, and I'm trying to avoid loose clothes. I went online to try to find it, to give you guys a link, and I couldn't find one. So I'm thinking that whatever they have in the store is all that they have left. The skirt is a Wild Fable brand and an 18. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. It was on the clearance rack for $8.50. I did find a link, and I do have it attached down below. However, online the price is $18.05. And this does come in a size 14 up to a 26. Up next is the Universal Thread Striped U-Neck Dress. I'm wearing a 2X. It comes in a 1 to 4X, and it's $29.99. It's 100% cotton, but it's a really thick cotton that does not stretch. It does have buttons on the back holding the straps in place, so you could have it either going straight back or you could have it crisscross in the back. I did really like this dress, but I didn't like it for me. I'm trying to avoid things that are loose, and this was really loose. I think even if I went down a size, it would be a little bit too loose. So with that in mind, if you're looking to get a dress like this and your proportions are similar to mine, you might be able to go down a size. This next dress is a Universal Thread blue and white V-neck striped knit dress. The straps are adjustable, and unfortunately it only goes up to a XXL, and that's what I'm wearing here. But I do have a little bit of room in there, so if you are a 3X, you might be able to wear this dress anyway. It was really, really comfy. I absolutely love this dress. But once again, I don't really have any need for it in my life right now, so I left it for somebody who might need it a little bit more than I do. Sorry about all the background sound in the dressing room. I'm not sure whose kid that was, but it wasn't mine. I was really excited to find that they had some XXL activewear in the clearance area. I found this black top. It's a mesh and tie back t-shirt. The lighting isn't so good in here, but on the back it's a V-neck with some mesh, and then down at the bottom it ties just above the rear end area. It's really cool and airy, so I think it'll be perfect for yoga. And I was so excited to find these bottoms. They were in a 2X and they're Columbia brand. They were on clearance for $13, but they were way too tight. So tight that if I tried to bend over, I think I would have torn them. I went to go see if I could find a 3X and they didn't have them up to that size. Going online, I found out they do only go up to a 2X. This shirt does come in a couple other colors, and this shirt was on clearance for $3.50, but it's not available online anymore, I don't think. When I did find it online, it says that the item is no longer available, and that if you were to buy it online, it'd be $16.99. So if you want to get a good deal on this shirt, you're going to have to go down to a Target, and hopefully they have it. At this point in my voiceover, I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I keep trying to go online and finding, to try to find links for these different clothes, and so many of them aren't on there anymore. These clothes are on the clearance rack, and I guess what you see is what you get, and some of these are either not online, or if they are online, they're not on clearance on there. I went to this store hoping that they would have a much larger plus size section than the other places I've gone, and they actually didn't have a plus size section at all. All that they had was one plus size rack. So I was feeling a little bit frustrated. I was excited to find these clearance clothes, but it's just difficult because I want you to be able to get them too if you like them. And unfortunately, some of them just aren't on there. This shirt is one of them. I do really love this shirt, and I did end up buying it. I also bought the black yoga top that I showed you in the outfit before this. With this top, I know that I can wear it with high-rise jeans, or I could wear it with a high-rise midi, like a maxi skirt, and I think it would look really cute. So I'm super excited to wear it. It fits really good. If you are able to find one, there was some extra room in the bust if you have a larger bust than I do. But if you have a smaller bust than me, I still think it would look cute. It just might fall a little bit lower on your waist. Also, this top is a double XL, and I actually got this one for $3.50. This crop top I found on the clearance rack in a double XL, and I really, really like it. It's very comfortable and soft. I think it's quite flattering too, especially if I had a little bit of a higher rise pair of pants on. If you do like these, they're not online, unfortunately. You're going to have to go down and take a peek at your local Target to find one. But they did have other colors and other prints on them. I did get a second one of these on my way out the door that was a distressed gray color with a neon line on it that says weekends in the middle, that I thought was really cute. And unfortunately, I don't have any footage of me wearing it yet though. This hoodie is nice and lightweight and cotton, and it does have pockets, and it was also on clearance in a double XL for $6.50, but I didn't grab this because I didn't need it. Okay, I am done at Target. I will explain why I didn't film walking around in there after I get on the road, but I just wanted to show you what I got real quick. They have these spot the road signs games. It's like a notepad, and you know, cross it off as you spot it. 40 sheet. That's just going to be so fun for the road trip. 2 of each of these road trip bingos for my mom and I. They both have totally different things on them. For $1, this Boggle book. And I absolutely love Boggle. So I thought, you know what? That'd be really fun to play at night when I can't fall asleep or something. They had Cupcake Pinot Grigio wine for $7.99 on sale. And I really like I actually, when I went to that art show where my 2 paintings were featured, they had that there, and I thought it was damn good. Hello Panda. These are cookies filled with chocolate cream. I saw these and had to have them. Like, I'm eating them today. Whoops. I got these for the road trip too. Peanut butter breakfast bars. They've got oats, millet, buckwheat, amaranth, quinoa. Sounds like a nice way to stay regular on the road trip. Never go to the store when you're hungry, right? So I got this too. Not for the road trip, but I mean for now. This I got for the road trip. I figure, especially if there's free continental breakfast, they'll probably have some kind of cracker or apple slices or something that I can dip in for this. I just really, really love peanut butter. And peanut butter loves me too. Okay, Mom, I know you're watching. I got this for the road trip. Kleenex wet wipes, germ removal. 20 of them. I'm saying yes. Yes. Probably going to use these even when I'm not on the road trip with me being such a germaphobe. And I don't know how much those were. $2.54. Then one of my favorite coffees right now is this. The Donut Shop coffee. They have this chocolate glazed donut. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. So, and I only seem to find it at Target. Sweet and sour chicken Campbell's skillet. This stuff is so nice. You can literally just... I've got a bunch of chicken that was buy one, get one free, and I want to go through it, obviously, before we move. So I'm going to thaw some chicken out and cook this probably tomorrow for dinner, but I thought that sounded really good, sweet and sour chicken. I'll just make rice or something with it, maybe some vegetables. I saw this backpack. It was over by the clearance section for women's clothes. They always have bags and jackets and random stuff like that on sale in the corner, I've noticed lately at Targets. They used to have them on end caps. Now they're hidden all the way in the back corner of women's clearance. And so I found this black backpack. It's got a slot for, you can put a water bottle or your phone. It's got one on each side. It's got a zipper in the front. It's a good size. Wild Fable brand, so that's a Target brand, I think. Originally $25. I got it for $7.50. And then I called Brad while I was in Target, and I asked him if he was interested in having what I wanted to have for lunch, which was salad and the buffalo chicken. And he was excited about it, so I got the Dole American salad blend. I like this because it's got the carrots, the radishes, and the red cabbage in there with it. I got a cucumber. I got some tomatoes. And I got some olives to throw in there too. He wanted olives for his salad, and I thought, you know what, that does sound really good. So, got all that. Gonna make our lunch here when I get home. I love a nice fresh salad. Like the day you buy everything, you just make it. That's what I like. I realized after I got home and had my lunch that I told you I was going to explain why I didn't do filming when I was walking around in Target. And I forgot to tell you, this was kind of crazy. I got out of the car and started walking into Target, and a man stopped me and said, "You don't want to go in there." I asked him why, and he said that the registers were down and that people were getting a little crazy in there. I thought, well, whatever. I'm planning on being in there for a while, so no big deal. As I got closer to the store, a lady and her kid also told me not to go in there. That it was really wild in there. If you've been watching my Sunny Sunday videos, you know from, I don't know, 5 Sundays ago, I'm really trying to work on my patience. So I thought this would be a perfect time to go in there and see if I could be patient or not, if I could handle whatever I might actually encounter when I get in there. I went in there and it was kind of like Walmart on Black Friday. Not violent, but just a lot of upset people, a lot of yelling, a lot of kids being kind of obnoxious. There was a kid that was blowing a horn constantly. I thought, okay, I need to learn how to be patient. I'm just going to take my time looking through all the different clothes they have and trying on the different clothes. And then I'm just going to walk around for a while, just kind of relax. And then when I'm feeling super patient, I'll go get rung up. Because one thing I heard, one of the people that worked there had one of those walkie-talkies on. The manager was on there talking to people, and they were saying that the average time it took to ring up each person was 20 minutes. So I don't know how they were even ringing people up. I did hear at one point somebody was just screaming and slamming stuff down, yelling at a guy that was ringing her up. And this is when I first got in there. And he said to her, "I'm doing the best I can, ma'am, but I have to ring you up on my phone." So I don't know how they were doing it. But as I was walking around, I was just taking my time and actually being patient for like the second time in my life. And I was just making my way up to the front to get rung up when they made an announcement that the registers were back on. I was able to go ahead and get checked out, and there was no line by the time I got up there, and everything was fine. But it was pretty wild, and I thought, well, there's no way I can even record in here. Decided not to bother. There was no aisle that didn't have people in it, and not just people, but angry people. But I made it out alive and patient, and I just decided to have some fun with it and just really take my time looking around, and it worked out. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the clothes that I looked at. What would you have bought if you were me? I love hearing this kind of stuff. Let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas about what I can eat, what I can bring with me on the road trip to save money on food, let me know. I'm just a very organized person. I like to be prepared ahead of time. Until next time, thank you. Bye.